Good day everyone. Within this video I will be demonstrating how to install remote access on Windows Server 2019, how to configure remote access for VPN only, and how to create a VPN connection on my Windows 7 client machine. So to begin, on the Server Manager dashboard, we're going to go into Manage and add the roles and feature. So here you want to click Next. You want to leave the radio button checked on role based or feature based installation. Highlight the server you want to install the feature on, and here you want to check remote access because this is the role we're going to install. To the right here it gives a little description of what the remote access service is about. You want to click Next. You want to hit next again. Here it gives you some insight again into what remote access is. After reading up on that, you can hit Next. When you reach on this role service, you want to click the top option, which is direct access and VPN. It brings up a window to add features. You want to click on that button. You want to hit Next again. You want to hit Next again. You want to hit Next, and under confirmation you want to check restart destination server automatically if required. Confirm by saying yes and hit install. Okay everyone, the installation wizard is completed. However, underneath the installation bar you would see a message saying configuration required. To continue from here, you want to click this button here, open the Getting Started wizard, or let's say you forgot to click this button and you hit close here. Under the Server Manager dashboard, it actually has a caution bar here under notifications. Once you click there, it says open the Getting Started wizard here for direct access and VPN, so you could hit here. Alright, under this window now where it says configure remote access, for the purpose of this video we will be deploying VPN only, so you want to hit this button. To the left here under my server, it has a red down arrow, which means it needs to be configured. So in order to configure this, you want to left click on it and hit configure and enable routing and remote access. Hit Next. Here it has a whole set of options you can choose from, and you choose the one that is most beneficial to the purpose you want it to serve. In my instance, I would be hitting custom configuration, so I would actually manually select what I want added. Hit Next. Here you can select manually what you want added. In my case, just VPN access, so I'd check VPN access. Hit Next. Hit Finish. Then you want to hit Start Service. After hitting Start Service, you can see it have a green up arrow now. Clicking the drop down, you would see the network interfaces. You can see the remote access clients. Currently it has no clients connected. You would see the list of ports. Before exiting this console, routing and remote access, if you do not have a DHCP server configured, you would want to right click on my server and click on click on properties. Under IP version 4, it has the option where you can check the DHCP, or you can click and say assign a static address pool for the VPN server to use. So when I click on this and I click add, here it would give you a range where you could add the start IP address and the end IP address, and it will tally the number of IP addresses you provided for the VPN server to use. In my case, I would not be doing this because I have a DHCP server configured already. Alright, so after adjusting whatever settings you need to adjust in your case, you click apply and you click OK. Okay, so before we close off this, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Within remote access login and policies, there's two things we have to change in this. So what you want to do, you want to highlight this, right click and click launch NPS. NPS is the network policy server. Under network access policies, you want to open network access policies, and these two policies, they would be, instead of seeing a green check mark here, you would see a red X. If that is the case on your machine, you would just want to double click each one and click grant access and then apply and then OK, and do the same thing for the second one. After doing that, you could close this off. You could close off this console here. Next up, you want to grant access to whatever users you will be using to connect to the VPN. So you go to Active Directory, users and computers. In my case, I will be using this user1 user profile. After double clicking to open the user properties, you want to hit the dial in tab. Then you want to click allow access, then apply, then OK. Alright, next up I'm gonna switch across to my client machine. Alright guys, I have logged into my Windows 7 client machine using my user1 profile login credentials. Right, computer name user1. This is my user1 profile. So what you want to do, you want to go into network settings. So you click this button and then you click open network and sharing center. Then you want to set up a new connection or network, then connect to your workplace. Set up a dial-up or VPN connection to your workplace. You hit next. Use my internet connection, VPN in brackets. I do not have internet connection on this virtual machine, so for my instance I would click I'll set up an internet connection later. Here you wanna enter the IP address of your server. In my case it is 192.168.1.201. You could name the VPN connection. I would leave mine on default. I'll click next. Here you want to enter the user credentials. So I'll put back the same user credentials for this user profile I'm currently logged into. Hit create, then after here you click close, then you go to change adapter settings. Before connecting to this VPN connection we made, we're just going to change some settings in properties. In security, type of VPN, I'm going to change it to PPTP, which stands for point-to-point tunneling protocol, and I'm going to use optional encryption. Within networking, under Internet Protocol version 4, I'm just going to go into advanced and uncheck use default gateway on remote network. It's okay, and I think that's it for my settings. Now I'm gonna right click on the VPN connection and hit connect. So here I'll be entering the credentials I specified in the screen before. Alright, it is currently identifying the VPN connection. Alright, so we have a VPN connection now. If we click back the internet box here, you'd see under VPN connection, it says connected. So with that being done, that brings me to our end of this video. As usual, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new within this video, and see you in the next video.